Good morning, good afternoon, evening, whatever part of the world, time zone you are tuning in from. Just want to give you all a back view, backdrop on the patio again. So let's talk about what you all love to talk about, which is the XR to the P. Let me adjust this phone and have a sit down. While I'm doing that, I want you to come in, drop your city and state. We're going to talk about the Brad Garlinghouse 60 minutes interview real briefly because I'm not staying in the cold for long. Some kids or adults out there somewhere playing. See, can I know if you all can see them by that vehicle? All right, out there snowing, so playing in the snow. So, oh, I found what I was looking for. My chapstick. Dropped it on the ground yesterday. Well, I was live streaming. Come in. We're going to cover the Brad Garlinghouse interview. Let me set this up. 60 minutes, of course. As you can see, I am on vacation, so I did not watch it. Well, I'm taking a trip, rather. So I'm on a trip, so I didn't watch it. A getaway. All right. But I did. Some people did. I did watch some clips of people that watched it. And I watched some clips of the 60 minutes interview. So, also, I'm going to address this comment. I saw a comment on one of my previous videos that I'm African American. First of all, I don't think I'm African American. That's number one. I don't. If I look at, according to the Bible, and if I go back and look at my ancestry, I'm pretty sure I'm probably Hebrew Israelite. So I don't identify with African American. But at any rate, the comment said that I'm trying to follow you because you're African American, but you are so distractive. And I'm pretty sure that person said that comment because they can't connect the dots. they cannot comprehend what I'm saying. Everything is controversial when it comes to XRP, right? Either you love it, you hate it, right? It's nowhere in between. But I'm going to take you all back to David Swartz on this live stream. He tweeted this November 21st, 2017. Right? I'm going to take you back to the David Swartz tweet about XRP that was deleted. So just understand, I'm not new to this. I am true to this. Another thing that I want to address is someone that said XRP was not, when I said XRP is not really a security, they didn't understand what I was saying about that as well, right? They said XRP was, well, I didn't, let me get back. XRP was not a crypto. And someone left a comment very controversial, saying, "Yeah, I'm taking you all back. We're going back to the future, right? That XRP is a cryptocurrency." And I say it's not. XRP is not a crypto, really. So let me break this down. First of all, XRP is categorized under the category of crypto only because it's on the blockchain. It operates on the blockchain. That's the only reason. It's under the category of cryptocurrency. Now, XRP also use cryptographic technology, right? Let me go back because I'm teaching this in the code. The only reason XRP is under the category as cryptocurrency because it operates on a blockchain and use cryptographic technology. However, it is also considered a digital currency. The same thing I've been trying to prove to you all, that XRP, when it relates to retail investors like you and I, is not a security. Only when it comes to the retail investor space. But when it comes to, and that's the part that only retail investors read in Judge Torres' ruling. But when it comes to institutional investors, XRP is a security. Only when it comes to retail investors, that is not. So we have different versions and variations of XRP. Trying to educate you all, trying to get your mind to open up so you can be knowledgeable about what you have in your possession. So XRP is also, see, you can't put XRP in just one category class because it doesn't fit that way. A digital currency, as it exists purely in the electronic form and has no physical counterpart. So we see XRP in two variations, as a crypto and one uses because it's of the cryptographic technology and its uses on the blockchain. That's the only reason. But it's a digital currency because it purely exists in electronic form and no physical counterpart. XRP is both a security and non-security. When we have it, right, it is a non-security. Institutional investors have it. It has to be a security. Now, XRP, let's go back to David Schwartz and his tweet that was deleted November 21st, 2017. What David Schwartz said about XRP, right? It can't be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. If XRP costs $1, they need a million XRP, which will cost $1 million. But on the reversal, on the flip side, if XRP costs $1 million, they need one XRP, which would again cost $1 million. A half. So if XRP costs $1 million, they'll need one XRP. But if XRP costs $1, they will need 1 million XRP. So XRP was created for institutional and XRPL, the ledger, and Ripple, the company. XRPL, the ledger. This is why you all need to know about what tokens are on XRPL, the ledger, and what tokens are within the XRP ecosystem. Because all I'm doing is playing devil's advocate and getting you all to look at both sides of the token, because XRP is the most controversial crypto that is ever talked about, ever discussed, and it's not the same side on the coin. It's heads in some situations and it's tails in other situations. So for the retail investor, it looks like it's not a security. But for the institutional investor, it has to be a security. It has to be a security. It has to be a security. And it has to operate on a stablecoin network. Now we have RLUSD that's seeking approval out of New York, which is the hardest. That approval department is the most, I guess, difficult and challenging, but it will, once it get that compliant, that's the highest form of compliance that you can reach, right? The most highest form of compliance that you can reach through the New York. So, in essence, I'm telling you that the RLUSD, which retail investors cannot have access to invest in, will bring in the millions and multi-millions, billions from institutional investors. And that would be in the advantage of XRP which is what we hold, because some of that liquidity has to flow over to XRP. So, although many people thought I was attacking XRP by saying that it's a good thing that it is a security. Why? Because it's going to bring in institutional investors. And people could not wrap that around their minds. No, it's not a security, Judge Torres. I'm still going to get comments, even though I'm explaining this. The XRP operates both as digital currency and categorized under crypto, but it's not really crypto just because it's on the blockchain and use cryptographic technology. That's the only reason why you can even put it on that category. But I'm still going to get comments with people saying, even though I addressed this in the video, Judge Torres said it, that it is not a security for the retail investors. For the institutional investors, it has to be a security and it has to be on a stable coin, which is great for retail investors because that liquidity is going to make XRP not be cheap. Higher prices, you all please get what I'm saying. All right, please hear this. Higher prices will make payments cheaper, and that's what the banks want. Let me scroll down, try to look at comments. Higher prices will make payments cheaper. Now, I mean, do I really have to keep breaking it down for you? Keep showing you how the government did not ever want American citizens or everyday working people to have the government's money, which is gold, or the government technology. XRP cannot be cheap in order for it to work. Thank you, Uncle Bobo. I hope I pronounced that correct. Oh, it took all of that for people to understand this. So maybe I was not speaking it in layman's terms, or are you smarter than a fourth grader terms? They allow retail to have XRP. The RLUSD would be for the banks. Everyone will win. Now, the XRP ecosystem is blowing up. So that's why you need to know the coins, the tokens that's in the XRP ecosystem. Because let's be honest, if you're getting in the XRP over $2 right now, next year, for the next 6 to 12 months of the bull run, if it goes to $10, which is, I think, me pumping it up, that's only a 8x return for you. When you can get the tokens, I'm sorry, smoking. I see the smoke from my mouth. When you can get the tokens on the ecosystem that are under $1 now and have a bigger ROI. Now, somebody says $10 sell for. A lot of people are going to sell at $10 because they don't understand what they have in their hands. And guess what? People like me, when those people sell their assets, I'm going to come in and buy more. So XRP cannot be cheap in order for it to work. XRP wants institutional investors involved, not us, not retail investors. That's the whole point I've been making all the time. The banks never wanted everyday people to have their money, which was gold. That's why they made it illegal up to 1971 for American citizens to own gold. And then in 1975, they made it legal again. Why? Because they knew they was going to demonetize gold. They knew they was going to demonetize gold and oppress it. Now, XRP wants institutional investors. Why I stopped that? Not retail. That's why Brad Garlinghouse 60 Minutes was so like demonizing XRP. That's why, and of course, I've heard, I didn't watch the whole thing, that some of the clips and everything were taken out. But let me tell you, in order for XRP to be beneficial for you and I, is that it has to be a security for institutional investors. It will not, you all, please hear me when I say this, please. It will not be cheap. It will not be a cheap cross-border payment unless the price is high. Do you get what I'm saying, you all? Can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? With the, do you understand that this is bullish news? Like me showing you how the government demonetized gold, did not want American citizens to have, and in fact, 1975, they just made it legal. The same thing, the illusion that they want to give you about XRP. So retail investors never have been the target audience for XRP. That's why that 60 minutes, clipping of Brad Garlinghouse, that's why it was what it was. Banks are adapting, however way you want to say it, RLUSD, not XRP. Let's get that straight. Retail investors are adapting RLUSD, not XRP. This is why, in my opinion, I'm not your financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. But this is just my opinion. And a lot of people wanted to make it an XRP versus Bitcoin thing. Why? Why not just have both? You can buy Bitcoin in fractions. You don't have to have 100K to get a whole Bitcoin. Like, why? Bitcoin is digital gold. Bitcoin is digital gold. Someone says no audio. Let me know if everybody else can hear me before I keep talking. Can you all hear me well, or is it just Troy? Hello from Zealand. Thank you for coming in. Can you all hear me, or is it just Troy that can't hear me? Let me know if you all can hear me. So, banks are adopting, right? Thank you. I hear you. Bitcoin was used. Oh, don't even come with that. The way cash has been used over the years, we're not even playing those games. How cash has been used for all types of evils and stuff over the years, and you think the banker's coin is going to be pure? You think the banker's coin XRP is going to be all purity? Well, thank you, MRNC. Yes, here you and C looking good, lady. Thank you. I'm really not cold. It looks cold out here, but I have a lot of thermal and my gloves on. If I was cold, I promise you I would be off this live stream. So banks are adapting XRP. I mean RLUSD, not XRP. XRP should be a legacy holding, in my opinion, because institutional investors are in it as well as Bitcoin. So again, Judge Torres ruled that XRP is not a security when it comes to the retail investors, but not institutional investors. So our hope and desire is that the liquidity from the RLUSD flows into XRP. And as the Bible says, we just get the food, the droppings that fall from the master's table. But just because, I'm playing devil's advocate and telling you that things could go either way, and the XRP ecosystem is blowing up even higher, as well as the XRPL Ledger, and you should also have the tokens that's on the XRPL Ledger, which makes up that digital technology. MR says XRP $5.89. Yeah, and I really see XRP in 2025 hitting around exactly that $5.89 price range. Right. William says to go naturally, probably don't understand the history of money. They got to. But, don't play the African American card on me. I don't go by that anyway. I'm helping people from all across the world, no matter what race, religion, because I love to educate people. and I want to help people both financially and spiritually. No, I am helping people both financially and spiritually. And even the Bible says Jesus, Yeshua, was not accepted in his own, amongst his own. So he went away from his own and said, whosoever will, let him come. And that's my perspective. So if you can't understand my style of teaching, then go follow another channel. I hope you do understand, because I connect the big picture. But by all means, please go find. All I want you to do is, in all you're getting, to get an understanding. So just like the government did not want American citizens and made it illegal for American citizens to have the banker's coin, which was gold, XRP has been on the same scrutiny. Took it away from exchanges where you couldn't purchase it. It was just delisted on Coinbase. Robinhood now is relisted again. That's why I tell people, make sure that you have your XRP on backup, cold wallet storage. I'm not a fan of Coinbase, honestly. That's why you heard the talk from Brad Garlinghouse. That's why XRP has been suppressed and oppressed, just like gold. And the last thing, thank you. We understand and we appreciate you. I appreciate you all as well. Hello, the Salon for Natural Hair. Thank you for tuning in as well. Yeah, history repeating itself. Exactly, Troy. This is history repeating itself. Don't think that in 1930s that every American citizen turned in their gold. Some people went and held, and when I talk about cold wallets, they went and dug it in the ground, put it in the storage. So when it came legal again, if it was hidden somewhere in the family vaults or storage somewhere, then that generation of people in 1975 could have went and dug up their family's gold. Don't think, even though it's a threat from the government. Someone says, I wouldn't buy a thing from Robinhood after what happened to those millions who couldn't cash out. Thank you for that information. I wasn't discouraging people against Robinhood. I'm just telling you that it was relisted, right? So get your Ledger Nano according to Ted. Kevin, hello to you as well. So I am getting colder. So my tea is, getting cold. So I'm about to log off. The last thing I want to say, I don't know if you all heard this. Michael Saylor make this statement, but he made this statement of how you can demonetize gold, because other countries, right? He who has the gold has the power. Other countries have more gold right now than America. Gold is real money. I don't care what Dave Ramsey teaches you. It is not a commodity. That's why the federal banks have it. And now we're going to have digital gold, in a sense, through RLUSD and XRP combining in the XRPL Ledger. Now, he said the way to demonetize gold is if many of the citizens of the United States and America sold all this gold, right, to other foreign countries, or sold it back and bought more Bitcoin, and we became the Bitcoin capital of the world. If you listen to President Trump, that's what he's aiming to be, not the gold capital of the world, but the Bitcoin capital of the world. Why? Because America is not the leading country that owns the gold anyway, which is our old money system that we're about to flip the switch on. China just discovered 80 billion. How did you discover that much? But anyway, China just discovered $80 billion worth of gold. 80 billion. And so which is why I don't understand why the United States sold back all that Bitcoin, right? Before the transition of office, unless we were trying to really, sabotage the United States in the next presidential office. Because they kept still multiple millions worth, but they sold multiple millions too. So now the plan is to go back digital. So in my opinion, top one asset investing, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, these are legacy cryptos. They've been hoarding for decades. Yes, Queen. Let's see. The U.S. Bitcoin strategic reserve. Yeah, the United States have more strategic gold, a more strategic reserve in Bitcoin than they do gold right now, and they need that because they own. Have you ever asked yourself the question, who is the United States in debt to? It's in debt to other countries, and those other countries want the gold. They've been wanting that since 1971. The real physical store of wealth, because it is real money. It's not a commodity. It's not a commodity, right? It has always and will continues to be a store of wealth, but now we are moving into digital assets from physical assets. So William Max sold what to England? Let me know. The IMF, yes, Troy. Let me see. Can I scroll down? 700 Bitcoin he got from album sales, 50 Cent from album sales 2014. Now he has 69 million. 50 Cent, the rapper, got that? I didn't know that. I know that everybody that was laughing at the NFL players saying that they were stupid and ignorant for accepting payment of Bitcoins, when now they see. Or anybody that was making fun of me in 2018 about me teaching about Bitcoin in 2018. Well, now they see. So will I be adding more XRP? Even though, I have thousands, will I be adding more XRP? Yes, because that liquidity, and this is what people really want me to just come out and do, to tell them exactly what to do and to tell them straight up and to give them, they don't want to see both sides of the tokens, right? They want to be one-sided. They don't want to see that XRP is both a security and a non-security. They don't want to understand the XRPL tokens and the tokens in the XRP ecosystem, although they are blowing up and they're under $1. But if you are one of those people who say, I can hold both XRP and XRP tokens that's in the XRP ecosystem and the Bitcoin ecosystem, and I want to know what are those three large caps that you keep talking about that I already have hit 5 figures, right, and 6 figures in 2021, and now they are under $50, right? History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Then text XRP to 331-444-5556. Right? I will send you that information, but it's going to take an investment from you. It's not free. If it was free, I will be talking about it on this live stream. Right? Also, someone asked me about the tax strategies. Listen, not everybody knows that they pay taxes on their when they cash out of crypto, because the way crypto was set up is it was not taxable. That's when you hold it, when you hold it. When you sell it and convert it back into cash, it's taxed, because that's the government's money. That's the government system. So not a lot of people know that when I trade and swing trade, or when I sell and I'm taking my profits, that I'm at a 15 to 30 tax rate. So that's why I tell people, take profits when it matures. Take profit when you see a number, not a couple of hundreds of dollars, but when you see thousands of dollars and you feel like that number is big enough for you and your family. But I also tell people to get their tax strategies in place. Pick up 475 tax deductions. In fact, you can do that for 40% off. They're running a December special. Go to millimoves.com. That very first link on there that says how to increase your paycheck and get bigger tax returns. That's the link you want to click on. It's a discount code you can use. I think that code is DORM, all caps, DORM 41 for your tax plan, right? For the XRP coins that's in the XRPL Ledger, XRP ecosystem, Bitcoin ecosystem, and our 3 large cap coins that I already hit 4 and 5 figures in 2021's bull run. Takes our XRP 33144455556. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for subscribing. I picked up over 100 subscribers in the last couple of days. Thank you all for being part of the community, whether you're a pro XRP or you're against it, right? It is the banker's coin, but it's the banker's coin, just like gold, that can make you rich, ultra rich, or wealthy. The choice is yours because it cannot be cheap. XRP cannot be cheap to send cross-border payments. It just can't. So this is why we had a RL USD, and we want that liquidity to flow over to XRP, but also get tokens in the XRPL Ledger as well. Well, right. I always agree. It's better late than never. It's better to be early, but it's always better late than never. I love you all. I'm getting out the cold. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button. Queen out.